Is that better? Yeah, all good. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. Like, the game just keeps crashing. It's like, I don't know if it's the game or if it's like, maybe the PlayStation is getting like overheated because of how hot it is today. Yeah, I'm really sorry, yeah. It was like a really loud noise. My bad. Oh, hey, Six, what's going on? Yeah, sorry about that, dude. I didn't mean to just cut and run. My game ended up crashing. Been having a little bit of difficulty with it today. It's only been little nightmares. No, not that way. I want to see what this does. Got myself a drink, to be fair, and the fridge makes some terrifying noises, dude. See if we can try and like finish this without it crashing again. Whoa, it was a secret. I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow because Little Nightmares 2 out today. Yep, that's true. Nice, dude. Best of luck with it. Whoa, look how creepy this room is. These are kids. One, two, three, four. Wait, I think it's more in the corners. Oh my god, there is too. Wow, this room is horrifying. You have PS4? Yeah, man, that's what I'm playing on. Whatever I said. So, sorry, dude? What do you mean? Ashes to ashes. We just got a gold trophy. I can't wait for the new game. So excited to finally see what happens outside of the mall. Yeah, me too. Dude, look how creepy this room is. Nothing, just me all the time. Oh, okay. I think there was like one little secret area that I didn't explore in the depths. I think I missed something, or I didn't do. I don't know. I don't know how. I swear I did everything. That's okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is him making those noises. He's like panting when he's running. On my other stream, I had 156 people on. I was boom. That's cool, man. That's great to hear. Good for you. If you had 100 people on your stream, you would be boom. Like, wow. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it would be pretty cool, but I'm happy with the people that I have here. You know, as long as they're having fun and they're enjoying themselves, that's all that matters. Other people may come by and say hi or like and subscribe and all that stuff. That's good. I'm gonna get into my bed. I'm freezing. Oh, okay. It's so hot here for us. Cold sounds good. These little shadow kids are brutal. No, he got me. What? He didn't stop it. They got me on the fucking chair. I need some haggis, neeps, and Tatey's flavored crisps. They sound interesting. Actually, there might be like some kind of maintenance going on the power line. That might be the reason why I keep disconnecting, like why it keeps crashing. I was born in Plymouth and raised in Scotland. Oh, what? Scotland? That's so cool. Wait, what does your accent sound like? It's an exclusive item, dude. This is driving me insane. I lost my Scottish accent. I've lived in England since I was in year 6. I'm year 13 now. Oh, wow, okay. But you did used to have a Scottish accent? Finally leaky, and no one understood what I was saying when I first came in. Dude, the Scottish accent is so cool. This bit is awful. This bit is so bad. We'd have haggis and black pudding for breakfast, and instead of normal sausages, we would have sometimes have square sausages. What are square sausages? It got me in the air. It's sausage but flattened out to be square shaped instead of the normal shape. Whoa, that's crazy. I never heard of that before. I don't think these things stop spawning. I'm worried this is going to get cut out because it sounds like they're doing maintenance outside on the power lines. Fuck, it's not close enough. I'm fucked. Dude, this bit is starting to frustrate me. People usually don't like what haggis and black pudding is made from. What is black pudding again? fucked. If, like, my thumbstick, what's it made from? Yeah. My right thumbstick is fucked. It's like, it's not holding still, so I can't hit them with the light. Yeah, that's what I thought it was made out of. Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm streaming. I'm streaming! Have you ever tried it? No. Oh, I ran right into it. Yeah, it is. Like the camera, like the... I have no idea what neeps are. The mechanics for this bit are so fucking... They're not very good. Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought they were. Some kind of... Fuck. Thank God we're out of there. Yep. Very close. I have no idea. I think they're like just some kind of like shadow children or something. I really don't know. Could be victims. Could be like tormented souls or something like that. Because like you did see that that I showed before with that room with like the weird. Because they are wearing the rascal mask. Neeps are turnips and taties are potatoes. Huh, that's cool. Oh wow, look, a secret little room. That's awesome. I'm hungry, so I'm munching on them. They don't taste that bad, to be fair. Would much rather have the actual haggis, taties, and neeps, though. Yeah, it's definitely something I've never experienced. It sounds interesting. Hey, look, it's the mall. I do miss Scotland, but I'm planning on trying new foods from different countries. Like my mum made sugar cookies from America, and they taste really good. Oh, that's good. What food do you recommend from Australia? Um, I assume you've had a lamington before? You'd have to have a pie floater, for sure, which is like a puree of peas, and then you've got an Australian pie in the middle of all the peas, and then you put sauce on the top of it, and you'd have to try Vegemite. Yeah, no, it's really nice. A pie floater is so good. I do like my pies. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's delicious. I'm sure there's other things I can think of that you should probably try. Wait, you can hear something. Look, you can see her face. Oh my god, look at it. Have you had a banana split before? I think I have. Um, I don't like bananas, but I'm pretty sure I have had it. Maybe when I was younger. Yeah, she looks so gross. Who would have even thought? Whoa, holy fuck. We were right though. We definitely called the fact that she's grotesque under the mask. That's why she smashes all her mirrors. This is the lucky last collectible for this chapter as well. Agreed. It didn't give me my trophy. One sec. That's so shit. I collected all of them in this chapter and it didn't give me it. Hey, look, it's a mirror. Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck is happening? What? I'm a gnome. I'm a gnome. Dude, I'm a gnome. It's not over yet. Yeah, he gets turned into a gnome. Because my game crashed, I think it removed the fact that I managed to get one of the yeah, so 6 could have met him, yeah. I think it removed the fact that I actually had gotten all of the collectibles, unless my internet is just running badly now. And it hasn't actually updated it. Oh my god, he's the one that gives... What's the bet? He's the one who gives the sausage to her. Oh my god, he is the one who gives her the sausage. No, dude. And he's all like, hey, it's my friend. Oh my god, this is heartbreaking. No, dude, not like this. Yeah, she kills him. Look at that, and they don't show you it. They just pan out, and that's how it ends. Oh wow! Now we know the one that hands the sausage to Six will meet again. That's what the trophy was that I just got. That's horrible. Yeah, it is. That was so sad. Because like we played the first game, so we know how it ends. It would have been cool if you had played the DLC first. Like, oh, he's there, and then you see him, and then he dies. Like, oh shit. That was heartbreaking right there. Holy fuck. Also, my trophy popped then, but my one for collecting all of the items in that chapter didn't pop. The crashing really fucked that for me. Poor kid. Yeah, exactly. Whoa, it shows on a TV. What the hell? Oh, it's the tall man. No way! Oh, fucking hell, dude. They even give you that cheeky little... They even give you that cheeky little, sequel bait, don't they? Yeah, me too. Holy fuck, that was so good. Alright, I just want to see something. If we go into chapter selection, I just want to see if it says 5 out of 5 or if it says 4 out of 5. Yep. 3 gnomes, 2 statues. 3 gnomes, 2 statues. 3 gnomes, 3 statues. 4 gnomes, 2 statues. 1 statue. So it's the main game is 100% for collectibles. Recovered Float Sam. Float Sam. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Fuck! They fucked me on it. No. I wonder which one didn't count. Does that mean that we don't get to look at all the concept art now? Oh my god, that's so annoying. One would naturally assume that would be what? If there was 5 in there, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe I only missed... Maybe I missed that. That does suck. That really does suck. Because you know why? I think it was because I ended up getting that concept art, and then what happened was it crashed, and then it removed it from it, and I actually don't know if I grabbed it. I swear I did. I want to look at all the concept art. I want to look at all the concept art. That was what the thing. I think yeah, exactly. I'm going back in. I'm going back into the chapter. I swear I grabbed it, but maybe I was thinking of the last time before it crashed. Maybe I didn't grab it the second time around. Maybe I walked right past it. But I don't think so. But, I mean, who knows? Well, obviously I did because it didn't count. So we'll just play up until that point, grab it. Then when it saves, then like if the trophy pops, then we'll just leave. We'll just leave. We won't finish it. Plus, we know what we're doing this time around anyway. We won't be wasting any time. Four times the charm. Yep. Yep, exactly. So this is obviously the first one up here, but we definitely grabbed this one. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. And what are these books even about as well? So many fucking books. The third one, we need that key. You know what? I honestly reckon I just skipped straight over it. I honestly reckon I fucked that up by accident. Because, I remember seeing it when I crashed. Because, the game crashed, right? And there's... Look, that creepy face is right there. We can actually get to see it this time. Yeah, she just hides there. It's so weird. I don't even know what the little thing is. Oh, it could be one of the shadow kids. Maybe. Yeah. Because, before, when it crashed and you guys got kicked out of stream, that I saw it from where it crashed, and I swear I picked it up, but I mean I might have been mistaken, or we could have lost it when it did crash. Didn't it crash twice? Oh. Yeah, that's true. Or, yeah, exactly. Come on. There we go. If the lady can hear the kid run, can't she hear all the doors? Yeah, no, it's kind of weird because, like, how is she not hearing me do everything? But then again, the lullaby is really loud, and it's probably the vibration on the floorboards that makes her react. Oh yeah, my bad. What am I doing? Press the fucking button. Huh. Now that first go. Probably because it took us a fucking bajillion times. Um, unless she lights. Unless she's light sensitive as well. Yeah, that's a good point. She very well could be. So maybe she can't see that well because of her face, but can see slightly. But can still slightly see and has sensitive hearing like the janitor. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. She freaks out when she sees the light, doesn't she? Yeah, do you reckon that guy is the doctor? He kind of looks like him a little bit. I love how the teacher's there. Like, holy shit. I don't know who this little guy is, though. I mean... No, I don't think so. I think it's just like a... For the teacher. I think it's just like a little cheeky... Don't forget penis nose. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this fucking bit. Of course I would drop the statue by accident. Fuck. What's with the eyes? They're everywhere. Yeah, it's like they're all seeing, isn't it? Like you're constantly being watched. See? There's that little head. You saw it that time. It's like they are alive with the movement. Yeah, I know, it's bizarre. It's like the Moore's security system almost. But someone's clearly looking through them. Maybe the Moor is a living thing, and they are keeping it alive. Yeah, you see, that's a good point too, because, like, clearly the Moor is not, you know, it's not normal. It definitely has something with it, whether that's like whether it being it's supernatural, or like the lady is keeping it alive by like eating children and stuff like that. All possibilities. It's funny how long I struggled with this whole puzzle thing. Aliens confirmed. Exactly. See, because the lights flicker, and it must like stun her or scar her. It must do something to her, it must affect her in some kind of way, because then she's gone. The second the lights flicker, and then she's like, she just gets the fuck out of there. Look at that. Not like completely painless. Now that we know. These children suck. Yeah, they're fucking awful, aren't they? Yeah, because like when we spawned back in, right? Like after the crash, which was just past this door, I spawned back in and I honestly don't think I went down and grabbed it. Maybe I did though. Wow, look at that freaky eyes. I didn't notice these before. These eyes right here are the front cover for the art book. See, it's right here. Fuck, I've grabbed it. It's not the one. It's not the one, dude. I have to play on. We got them all. We got them all. It's like I have to replay this the whole fucking thing. Oh, we'll do it again and we'll see. I honestly cannot be fucked doing this bit though. I wish it told you. Well, it showed the third one being like not like viewable. So I naturally assumed that it was the third one. But I mean, I might be wrong. Like where it's located. Yeah, no, I totally agree. I get you. I'm gonna get grabbed here. No, you fucking... Come on, dude. This part sucked ass last time. Yeah, he got stuck in the chair, which saved him. Well, I jumped over him and I still got hit. Don't think he knows what a chair is if he gets stuck in it. Yeah. Fuck. Um... I really am enjoying these streams. It's helped me gain a bit more control over my thoughts. I'm glad I found your channel, dude. Hey, that is wonderful of you to say. And I'm very glad to hear that these goofy streams are benefiting you in some kind of way. That's good. Well, as I said, you're always welcome to come in and say hi if you want to spend some time in here and just have a chat about whichever, you know. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad that you came in. Also, hearing that makes me feel good too. Like, I always want to try and help and give the best kind of stream of content that I can. So thank you for that. Thank you for that lovely comment. We should be able to open the door after we break these two. I think we're close enough. Yes. Okay. There's definitely nothing in this section. I accidentally ran right into him. I fear sleeping because of how bad my thoughts get, and it's fun watching, and no problem. Yeah, I mean, the thoughts, man. I get you. Especially when it comes to sleeping at night time. Like, my brain never turns off. Like, I'm always constantly thinking. So I can totally relate to you with that. You're better than other streamers I've watched. Hey, thanks for that. Oh yeah, it's this way, isn't it? Just trying to think. Um, yep. Just give me a minute. I just want to quickly get this done. It's almost finished. Wait, what? Yeah. I'm okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, yep. Okay, so in the first, in the second chapter, I showed you that funny little gnome thing randomly. In the third chapter, I showed you the book thing where we went inside that secret little area and it had that demonic looking people's tormented souls on the thing. The depths has one as well, and I reckon it has something to do. Yeah, that it has something to do with that goofy. You know how when I threw that head? Oh, hey, Lou, you'll be able to look at it now. You'll be able to watch how this starts. There we go. I honestly think that the secret achievement for this is tied to throwing that wrapped up head inside that basket, like it, as in it's like a basketball shot. I was meant to do it, but I threw the head into the water. It's just bothering me. And then I'll get the last statue in the last one, and then the game's completely done. All the DLC, all the bonus stuff for it. So, a long time ago, I used to stream, I used to know this guy who used to stream on, and there was this, and it was kind of cool. Like, there was nothing really special about this guy's streams. They were like pretty basic and everything like that. But you know, he started to grow like a following. A lot of people enjoyed him. Yeah, he just used to stream, after work, kind of like for a way, a way for him to like kind of wind down, and then one day this random person just came into his stream, and they just instantly clicked. Like sometimes you'll meet these people that you just instantly click with, and it was definitely one of those moments. And like we were sitting there watching, and it just felt like these two people had already known each other, like they'd already spoken and already spent some time together and stuff. And but apparently not. It was their first time talking, but they just got along so well. She used to point out, like, she was really nice, really polite, really, she was quite funny and everything like that. And what was I saying? Yeah, they spent yeah, they just got along so well. She'd like point out when he would die, and they just had a lot of fun. It was crazy. It was just like two people who were meant to be together finally came together, and they just got along. They got along so well, and what was I saying? yeah, and then she had to go, and I remember this guy, he was gutted by it. He was crushed, and and she promised that she would come back the next day. And you know, sometimes you hear people say that, like people they'll come back, and then sometimes people do, and then most of the time people don't. And you know, I just remember how excited he was and how hopeful that this person would come back. And we all tuned in the next night to see, you know, and surprisingly she did. She did come back. And my friend was just so stoked. He just couldn't believe it. And this time was a lot shorter though. She was only in stream for a lot shorter. And then she, because of that, she promised that she would come back the third day because of how. Because and you know, I remember talking to him after he finished that stream, and it was like, he was like, if she comes back a third day, you know something's up. And you know, you kind of just laughed about it, like, hey man, I kind of hope that happens for you. And surprisingly, she did fucking come back. We were all shocked, and the friend was, you know, trying to be cool and trying to be slick, and obviously that was not the case. That's not what happened at all. It was goofy and nervous, and then we were just like a part of this relationship. We saw it kind of just blossom. You know, they spent a lot of time in stream and everything. I remember there was one time when it should be okay. And there was a moment. A friend, he got back from work, done like, I don't know, like 12 hours, got back late, pretty much need to go to bed immediately, and oh fuck, because he had to wake up and do it all again the next day. But instead, you know, he didn't want to let this girl down, so he decided to stream anyway when he clearly didn't have the time. Obviously didn't want to let it down, so he decided to stream, and it was like, oh, she'll probably, you know, like leave early, and when she does, he'll just go and message her anyway and say that sorry, but you know, gotta wake up early for work and all that stuff. I'll see you tomorrow, kind of thing, right? That was his plan, but she just never ended up leaving. It was like hours. Hours. Like that stream went for so long. Oh fuck. And oh shit. And then so he was getting late, and he was about to say like, hey, look, I gotta be up early for work, and I'll message you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And then this girl, she goes, oh, when you're done with streaming, I was thinking about streaming, and my friend ended his stream immediately, didn't warn us, just left, and and then he it was a big deal for them because it was the first time he heard her voice. See, she had been in his stream a bunch of times, so oh, that was fucking scary. But he had never heard hers, and then so with that being done, it was a big deal for them. No, for him, he finally got to hear it, and yeah, it was a big moment for them. I remember. I think we all joined that stream actually, and she was playing I think Resident Evil Revelations 2. I think there it is. Fun and games ahead. It's the trophy we just got. So I was right. And you know, and he was so shocked. I remember talking to him afterwards. He was so shocked because this girl was, you know, just like him. Like played video games, was loud, crazy. You know, just enjoyed the atmosphere that this game was giving and everything. And I just remember that time he was just so taken back by it. And it was just really nice. And then I think probably the moment that really stands out for this like story is see, they were always talking about, I swear to God, I hope everyone can hear me. They were always talking about Halo. They were always talking about Halo. It was like a big deal. She was always talking about Halo. And he used to play a lot of Halo, like we all did, but not so much. And so I remember the day she decides that she's gonna stream Halo, and I remember we were all in there, and she invited him to a party. Now, it was a big deal because it was the first time they actually had like a proper conversation. You know, not one of them was through a message. Like, they were both just having a chat. And I remember him messaging me saying how slick that was. It was so smooth. He just said it would be easier like that. And I just remember how happy my friend used to be back then. It was just, it was a different time. And he was so taken back by it. See, like we were in the stream, and he was in the party, so we couldn't hear it, but she could. So in her ear, he was like telling her she was the best and how great she was and everything, because she was really good at Halo, like when she wasn't like tearing herself apart. And she actually like allowed herself to play. Like she was like surprisingly good. Like could have been a semi-pro kind of good if she would stop insulting herself so much. Like it was crazy. It was like, damn, where were you back when we had Halo tournaments? You know what I mean? Like that kind of good. You definitely want him on your team. And it was really nice. Like it was crazy. And so we didn't hear all the support. And every time she would die, say to like an energy sword, he would be like in the chat, like can't beat an energy sword, and then it would be like times such and such. So like 13, 14, 15, like it was a crazy amount, because that's what she always used to do to him. Like when he'd play something and he died, get like kicked in the face, and she's like, stop getting kicked in the face. Like, you know, they were just like constantly poking each other in the ribs, kind of just like playfully flirting kind of thing like that. And it was just so nice, you know. It was just like, and that was a moment that pretty much like paved their way. That paved their way. And that's what it was. Like, there was this moment where this guy was just shooting at her with an assault rifle from behind and destroyed her shield, and then she just turned around and just perfect kill headshot. And as quick as those little medals flew up onto the screen, the words "I love you" flew out of his mouth. They talk about being straightforward. Granted, he also told her 2 more times in that same stream that he loved her. But yeah, I always think of that story and how like sweet it is. Like, it doesn't matter what you do or what you like, whether it's you like horses, or you stream and you love video games, or you like doing diamond art or paintings or anything like that. Like, there will be someone that you'll come along, that you'll meet, and they will just absolutely love you for who you are. Like, it's such a beautiful and hopeful story. Because this guy, he never thought he was going to find love, let alone finding love whilst playing like video games and streaming. Like, it was bizarre. Like, if like, you hear about this stuff all the time, you know, like, oh, we were in the same coffee shop and we ordered a double fucking mochaccino and we just fell in love ever since, you know what I mean? It's like that kind of story. And it's like that. It's like, oh, we were in the same bookstore and we liked the same author, or oh, I was getting movies at JB Hi-Fi and there she was. It's kind of like that. So, you know, like, you find love in the most like craziest and most oddest but yet beautiful places. But yeah, that's the story. That's just a random story. It's a beautiful story. Yeah. It's just a beautiful time between 2 people who at one point thought they were lost, thought they would never find love again, came back from, both come from kind of like somewhat abusive backgrounds, and yeah, managed to, amidst all that, fall in love. It's a very beautiful story. You know, just never give up hope. That person is out there. And sometimes you just find like love in the most oddest of places. Sometimes when you least expect it. And if someone can't appreciate you for you, and can't love you for who you are, they are not worth your time. If they want you to change who you are and all this stuff, no. Don't let someone change you, dude. I can't remember what year this happened, but your story reminded me of something that happened to me when doing streams. Really? Wait, you used to... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, mixer. Dude, that's crazy. You can resonate or with the story. you hear these. Yeah, because I remember my friend was always like, you hear these stories of people falling in love like that, like as I pointed out, like the movies and the books and the. But we never thought. Yeah, you used to stream on 2 different platforms. Yeah, my bad. Oh, and YouTube. Oh, what? This is the only room we actually haven't properly looked around. I bet you it's in here. Oh, you lost your old account. That's shit. I'm sorry to hear that. There's a fucking hole right here. Are you serious? What's the bet it's in here? Yep, there it is. They're giving some kind of food to the idols. There it is. I'm losing you. That's the last achievement trophy. So we completed, we 100%ed all of the DLC chapters. Now, we shall reward ourselves by looking at this beautiful concept art. Extras. Got all the masks. Good, it did unlock. Now let's look at it all. Happened to you when you were streaming? Wait, so you found love from streaming? Someone had come in and told you how wonderful you were and everything. I was looking for streams a while ago that were playing Little Nightmares and went onto a stream and me and him laughed and talked about... Oh, really? Crazy. Here we go. So this is the last one for the main game. Now these are the concept arts. These are the concept arts for the DLCs. Look at these children. Oh my god, look at that concept art. There's the granny in her face. Creepy. This is still granny concept art. Look, she's sitting on the chair under the water while you're above her. And then she's walking on all fours for some unknown reason. Laughed and talked about the game, and then I went to do my own stream and he joined mine. Then we spoke more, and he randomly asked for my Discord tag. Whoa, so bizarre. Like the stories are quite similar in a bizarre, odd way. Look, the concept art dude. Creepy old lady face with her old saggy, raggedy, moist body. She's on all fours for some weird reason. Whoa! And that's what the moor looks like. Wow. That goes almost to the bottom of the sea. And then you got some more kind of concept art here. Oh, it's that beautiful moment when you go inside and you go in the area where all the gnomes are. We got to know each other more and more on another stream of mine. He came on and asked me out and I responded on Discord, but we didn't last. Oh, that's sad. There's the little gnomes working hard, throwing all the coal in the little thing. Concept art for the... I would have liked it if they weren't just like little squares. Like, why aren't these bigger? I want to look at them properly. Oh, look, there's a dead body under all that coal. Was there a dead body under that coal when we saw it? I don't think so. I didn't notice big giant legs sticking out. Oh, that one's nice. I like this one. When you're in the room with all the gnomes looking at the heater. Whoa, check that out. The mask is just laying there on the ground. Oh, it didn't last long. In college I found my now boyfriend and I've been with him for 1 year and nearly 4 months. Oh wow, congratulations on that. That's awesome. So many bookshelves. Oh, these must be the concepts for the shadow kids coming down the steps. I don't know what the top thing is though, like the top right one. They seem like way too big. Whoa, dude, check it out. Actual concept art of what she looks like. And that grotesque face. Oh man, that's so fucking cool. I think this was the concept art that we were missing, I think. It was either that one or this one. Not very cool. Just bookcases. Yeah. I kind of like the finished concept art, like this stuff, more. These look cool. My favorite is still this one. It just looks so good. I really like the look, 5 children. And then 6 is obviously 6. That one's real cool. This is some great concept art. Just goes to show you like how far they plan ahead. Because like a lot of this concept art is used for the game. And that's pretty cool too. When you can see how it looked before you actually get to see it. Oh man. What do you think of the concept art, Lou? So, 2 things that I know of that were removed from the main game. Obviously, one being the granny. I like the thought process and designs they put. Yeah, I agree. Like, it's crazy. Someone drew this and they were like, yeah, this is perfect. This is what we're going to have in the game. Like, it's so cool. 2 things that I know, like the granny got removed from the main game. She was supposed to be in it because there was, like, as I said, footage in that original like announced trailer that you can see 6 down there. You don't see Granny, but you see gameplay of it, like. And then there was another section with the janitor. You're going through this like dining hall, and it's like quite dark. And you're like running underneath or alongside of like tables with like white cloths on it. And the janitor is, it's like another chase scene. So janitor's like full bore behind you running towards the camera as you are as well. But they scrapped it. They scrapped it. They thought what they say kind of breaks the balance, and doesn't make sense of like where the janitor is later on in the game. It looked awesome. Like, I've seen gameplay of it. It looked great. But yeah, they removed it, sadly. They said that it might have been too much janitor, and from him being in that spot, it wouldn't have made sense how he gets back up to where they continue on the game. So they removed that portion to make the Little Nightmares that we know now, because they said it had a better flow, which you gotta respect. It's like the janitor bits are great. That's it. We did it. All the collectibles in Little Nightmares. We even got the bonus mask, the Rascal mask, and then we got all the items and all the secret achievements for for the DLC. That's absolutely correct. So we got all the hidden. We got all of the. I showed you all of the hidden DLC achievements, trophies, and I also showed you all of the hidden Little Nightmares, like the base game ones as well, like running along the piano and all that stuff. I showed you all of that, and the only trophy that I need now is Hard to the Core, and how you get that is by completing the game in less than an hour without dying once. Will I ever get it? Who knows? But I also want to confirm as well that I did have a look at the trophies while after the game crashed, and this game does not have a platinum. And how you get platinums on PlayStation is by getting all of the other achievements. Sorry, all of the other trophies, bronze, silver, and golds. And then by completing the list, you then get awarded. Then you also get awarded this platinum trophy. But Little Nightmares does not have one, sadly. It's such a thought out game. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. But yeah, these are always going to be here. So if you ever get bored, or if you ever want to relive what we went through as a team, as a small community going through these, you're more than welcome to watch them whenever you want. But yeah, it was a slog, wasn't it? It was a slog, couple of DCs and all that stuff, the game crashing. Thank God the game was nice enough for us to finish it. I really like the DLC. I really, really, really like the DLC. The main game is fantastic. You know, it's only 5 chapters long, and the DLC is only 3, but I really like the roundabout way. Because, like, I always thought, when that little gnome hands you, I don't like the leeches either, nah. When that little gnome hands you that sausage, I always thought there was something special about him. There was something odd. Like, he just felt like a different gnome altogether. And the weird thing is too, that we didn't speak about before, when 6 is hungry the first time, and she's walking through and she gets to that like area where you could see that little boy sitting on the bench, and he throws that bit of bread to you, and you can look at him, and then you walk off, and then he sits back down and he puts his arms around his legs. I always thought that was the runaway kid. I always thought that was the runaway kid, but nowhere in the DLC does it show you him doing that. It's so bizarre. Like, is it him? Is it not him? in his story that we played, he definitely didn't. He definitely didn't do it. But I mean, who's to say that he didn't escape out of the area the first time and go and eat? Like, the kids would still eat, so maybe he was eating later than everybody else. Because, like, don't forget, he does have a plate and a bit of bread, and he's sitting down. So maybe they get fed at different times, but it just never it never went through in the game. Because, like, when he wakes up, when we see him the first time through that looking eye, he's asleep. And then at that point, at that moment when he's asleep next to that little girl, when you play the DLC, that little girl's gone, but you wake up in the same bed, so it's still him. So he's still here through the whole thing. Like, remember when I showed you the other looking eye and we saw Six walking through the shoes? Like, just crazy. The only part that I just don't know where it fits into is the bread. So maybe that's what he did before he went to bed. You know? It's probably what he did before he went to bed. And then he gets woken up by the nightmare. The little nightmare of the granny. Crazy though. I had an absolute blast. It was so much fun. Thanks for being a part of it as well. Thanks for coming in and talking and sharing your stories and your theories and your ideas. I'm terrified for the teacher in the new game. Yeah. No, I agree. I'm going to just flick through these one more time before I end stream. I can't wait to play the new one. And that cheeky little Easter egg at the end with the TV and it shows you the tall man. It's like, oh my god, give it to me already. You know what I mean? Just let me fucking have it. Let me fucking have it. I really enjoyed it. The little cheeky sequel bait that's been sitting there forever, but I never knew about it until I actually finally played the DLC. They are very professional, and yeah, I'm so excited for the whole TV thing it uses. Yeah, me too. It's like the townspeople are like slaves to the TV, which is kind of how real life works as well. Yeah, obviously not to that extreme, but I just really like this concept art. I wish we had more of it though, because obviously this isn't all of the concept art for the entire game. There'd be other beautiful pieces that we don't get to see, sadly. I wish they made like an art of Little Nightmares book. You get that. You get that for the second one. But yeah. The more looks like it has things going into the ground. Question mark? Yeah, hold on. Let me jump back to it. Yeah, it does. It really does. It's so fascinating. Like, it also runs on coal as well. Like, what the fuck? It's crazy. It looks like a living thing keeping itself alive. One second. Can you hear me? I'm back. Can you hear me? Hello? The lady is so creepy with her face. Yeah, she is. Alright, cool. Thanks for that. Yeah, I just had to quickly go and check something because my dog was barking. No, I think Zekrom should technically be asleep, hopefully. What's the time for you anyway over in the UK? Wait, 2:08 a.m. Why are you still awake? It's bedtime now. I guess. What time do you reckon you'll be awake? Like in a couple of hours or something? Maybe I'll wait to stream Little Nightmares too, because like Zekrom's asleep as well. I'm pretty sure. And Zekrom was looking forward to watching the gameplay. I hope they are okay though. And I'm legally an adult. Okay, okay, I wasn't saying you weren't. I can wake up early for the stream. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here through the whole thing. I hope you get some sleep. Yep, well rested and everything like that. And here is hoping that nothing comes in between streaming. So let's hope no DCs or anything. I'm hoping that it's just going to be one smooth ride. They were doing some like construction work on like the footpath outside, so it was like making like a lot of noise, and it was like it must have been interfering or something. I'm hoping. What time are you thinking of streaming? What's the time now for me? It's like 12:40 p.m. So probably stream in like 8 hours. What do you reckon? 8 hours? That gives you enough time to sleep. Zekrom should be awake by then too. It'd be like very early for Zekrom, but yes, I'd probably end up streaming at like 8:30 my time, and that. Well, it's 8 hours from now. From you, it would be 10 a.m. For you, it would be 10 a.m. For me, it'd be 8:30 p.m. And for Zekrom, it'd be like 5 o'clock. Yeah. If I stream at 8:30. What's 8 hours from now? Oh, man. Yeah, I can do that. Cool. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan, my friend. Well, I'll see you then. But until then, have a lovely sleep. Thanks again so much for coming in and spending so much time and talking and laughing and having a good, just overall being a delight to have around. I just want to say thank you for that. It's been a lot of fun streaming these last couple of streams. It's been real good. Hopefully you'll be a regular and we'll see you around a lot more. Take care and thank you for the amazing stream. It's amazing to watch. Much appreciated. Thank you for the kind words. Very, very, very much appreciated. Thank you for that. That's good. I like that. Thank you. Alright, rest up for now and I'll see you in the morning. while you're eating your haggis and your haggis and what was it? That black pudding. What a breakfast. And I'm Australian, so I'll probably just be eating Vegemite out of the jar. Oh, fuck. And, oh, Milo as well. That's also a necessity, too. If you've never had Tim Tams, I recommend trying them. And like trying some of the Arnott's range, because they're Australian. And haggis. Like, how do you pronounce the middle word? Taties? Tatties? It'd be taties, right? Haggis, taties, and neeps. What a delicious breakfast, my friend. Yeah, you too. Take care indeed. Enjoy that sleep. I'm gonna try and stay off of YouTube. No clue. Yeah, who fucking knows? Who knows what we're even talking about? I'm gonna try and stay off YouTube to prevent myself from getting Little Nightmares 2 spoiled. I'm so used to the English way of speaking. Oh, okay. Dude, I think it's cool as fuck that you're Scottish. It sucks that you lost your accent. Which is crazy. But, that's cool. I've always wanted to see the UK. Also Scotland. Would love to see Scotland. I'd also love to see Ireland as well, to be honest. I definitely want to see New Zealand. And I also would love to go to Japan. That would be amazing. And certain parts of America would be special as well. It's nice here sometimes. Yeah. It depends on if you enjoy the weather and stuff. I'm Australian. I've never seen... Let me start that again. I'm Australian. I've never seen snow before. That stuff does not happen here. Dude, I'm so stoked that I got all of the concept art. Like the concept art that they added into the game, at least. There would be so much more. You should go to Edinburgh at Christmas. Yeah. Let's hope the COVID goes away, and that way we can all start traveling and flying around again. I love this piece right here. It's so freaky. Nice. Oh, that sounds good. The more. How baffling. It has like its own ecosystem. Like its whole... There's like a world within a world. It's crazy. How fucked up the moor is. There's lots of snow, and you'd want to wrap up warm. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I'd love to spend some time in the snow, see what it's like. Oh man, sorry to yawn in your ear. Sorry about that. Don't slip on ice. Oh man, yeah, I'd need to try and grow accustomed to that. This is a fitting way to end the stream by playing the credits one last time. But it's cool though because you can see that cool background where Six is climbing up to go inside, as opposed to just a black screen. You can get boots, I think, that help reduce the risk of slipping. I think I'm going to need some. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to see this world that we live in. Hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams, you gotta have them. The best thing is fresh pretzels and hot chocolate. That sounds like a delicious combination, that's for sure. Just don't get the salty part if you're sharing it with someone. Sorry to keep yawning in your ear. I don't mean to be rude. Just think in 8 hours we'll be back here again trying to figure out the next lot of mysteries that Little Nightmares 2 has in store for us. I'm fucking stoked. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. I had a blast. Dude, going through this. Yeah. So exciting, exactly. Well, I wish you all the best in trying to sleep. I know I'm going to be struggling. I don't know. I think I might go for a bit of a nap. I don't know how long. I don't know how long. I don't know how long Little Nightmares 2 is going to be. I assume it'd probably be just like the stock standard 5 chapters, like the first one was. And hopefully they do DLC for it. The DLC was amazing. Holy fuck, was the DLC amazing. It was like such a high quality. It's been amazing. I really have enjoyed it. No, that's great. I'm glad to hear that. That makes me happy. It's good. You're spending your time here. I try to, at very least, to make things enjoyable. Yeah, I appreciate that. Spending the time. It just has a sad end for the DLC. Yeah. Oh, 100%. Like, the second it happens, like, after you encounter her right at the end, and like, I was just like, oh no, please. And then when we were like running around as him, I was like, oh no, I figured it out before we saw it. And I was like, oh no, I don't want this to be the truth. And it was, sadly. Talk about plucking at the old heartstrings, though. They did a great job. Around the word, Rube 22, fire without smoke. Oh man, excuse me. Wait, did this start again? The poor gnome, he wanted to help her, but he got munched on. Yeah, I know, it was so sad. It was so sad. He was trying to help. Like, you can do it. You can save us all. And then she just fucking devours him. Oh, man. Nah. Nah, it's not happening. She's just standing in the one. She's standing on the one step. But because the more set on water, the more goes up and then it goes down, like on the waves. so it looks like she is moving forwards up to the door, but she actually isn't. And I think that's like one of the best things about the in-depth that Tarsier Studios went to, the lengths that they went to, was because in certain parts, like because you're under the water or on top of the water, it's like the moor is slowly rocking backwards and forwards, and every now and then you can just see like something slightly move. Like when you're in the kitchen, the ladle that's like hooked on the table, you can see it moving backwards and forwards. Like it's just a little detail like that. It just goes such a long way. She stood staring, probably thinking too many stairs, too much effort. Exactly. Like how much lighter fluid is actually in that lighter, in that Zippo lighter of hers. Like surely that's gonna burn out soon. That is a fucking shitload of stairs, and we also can't see the rest of the stairs either. Like how far is she really up there? I loved that little bit at the end with the TVs, and like that like secret little room that we found as well when I fell through the floor, and there was like those two TVs, and there was a picture of Six, and then there was a picture of, I'm assuming it was the tall man, and it was just like, oh my god, give it to us now. Also, whose fucking room was that, by the way? Like some of these like little weird crawl spaces that we got inside of, like who was actually living in there? Maybe like other kids that had run away or tried to survive, or the gnomes, as we did see that gnome was drawing on that bit of paper when we hugged him. And I love the fact that the runaway kid had such a beautiful bond with the gnomes that they were helping him. Like I absolutely loved that. I hope they bring everything together at the end of the series. I couldn't agree more, Lou. I honestly couldn't. That sounds fantastic. Hey, we made it to the end of the credits. God bless everybody that was the names that were on screen for all their hard work and efforts into one of the greatest games that I've ever played. Like it's up there. It's in my top 10, and it will always be in my top 10. I absolutely fucking just adore this game so much, and it's really great because I've met a few people, some very like lovely and beautiful people, by playing this game live on stream as well. So it keeps on giving. This game just keeps on giving. I was hoping he would have been reunited with the gnomes he helped. Yeah, I thought so too. Like that would have been so beautiful. Like he just helps, like he helps the gnomes, and then he gets to live amongst them as one of them. Like that would have been so sweet. Or if like one of the gnomes that Six hugged and helped saw her leave the moor, but like sadly he was the 13th. You know what I mean? He was the 13th gnome, and it's just heartbreaking. Heartbreaking, because like you fall in love with these kids, meaning like you spend so much time as Six, so you start to love her. It's like you don't want her to die, you don't want her to be in danger, you want to save her, you want to protect her. And it was the same with the runaway kid. Like he was such a great character. Like even though they didn't speak, they didn't have to. Like you felt genuine terror when they were scared or when they were hungry, and that urgent feeling of trying to get them through to the chapters to try and make sure they survive the monsters. You know what I mean? It really just, it gets to you. Seeing her, like I know we didn't see her eat the gnome at the end of the DLC, but we've played the main game, so we have seen that gnome being killed. And that gnome being killed and eaten was horrific without knowing that it's the runaway kid. And now knowing I know it's the runaway kid, it just makes me even more sad. It makes it even more heartfelt now. Like, why didn't she just eat that fucking sausage, man? Like, why? But Six had to be nasty and not eat the damn sausage. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And like, who was that Shadow as well? The Shadow Six. Like, who's that? What's that about? Why was it only in that, like, in that one bit where we get to see her, and then you don't ever see her again? Will she appear in Little Nightmares 2? Or was it just like a kind of like a throwaway thing? Like, right now she's like conquered her evil. Like, she is becoming a nightmare herself. And like the evil side of it was right there. Maybe she ties in with the TVs. Yeah, that would be fucking cool. Actually, that's a good point too. There's so many theories. There's so many ideas that we both have. It's going to be great to explore them in. Let's look at this concept art before I go. Like an alternate reality. Yeah, just like a TV world. I hate having a fear of the dark so much. Oh, well, I didn't know you were scared of the dark. Why are you watching scary games before you go to bed, then, if you're scared of the dark? That doesn't sound like a good idea, Lou. Well, I know I was on edge with the depths. Like, I have a fear of open water. And like being in that like little area and like so claustrophobic, and almost all of the scenes were covered in or with water. It was just like, oh, and hearing the sounds of the water in my fucking ear. It was like, dude, my anxiety was through the roof. Like, my mind seems to also make me imagine that there's things I don't like there, hidden, and Little Nightmares isn't scary to me. No, I agree. Little Nightmares is not scary. It's creepy, but I'm not gonna have nightmares after playing it. Like, I'd be able to go to bed quite fine. I just mean, like, with what you just said, then your mind makes you imagine things that aren't there. Like, watching something that does have these grotesque looking creatures and like concept arts and stuff might not be the best idea before you go to bed while you're laying in the dark. So that's all I meant. I wasn't being rude to you. I'm not making fun of you in any kind of way either. I'm just talking. That's all. Whew. Yeah, but they are cool to look at, to be honest. No, oh, definitely. Like, they're so freakish, ghoulish, creepy, unsettling. Their movements, sounds, and the way they make you feel when you look at them. But they are fucking cool, though. Like, the granny had me on edge the entire time. We saw her fuck all. But the bits that we did see her, I was like, I wanted to see more. But I think that's what makes that section so good, because you don't actually get to see her entire body. You don't actually get like an encounter where she's actually directly in front of you. It was just like really quick off to the side camera angles, and it was like, it just got me going, kicked in that whole like excitement factor. It's kind of just childhood things I'm scared of, and sometimes it isn't even from a game. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I understand. I get you. I get you. I understand. Well, feel free, Lou, to, like, if you want, watch one of the other streams, or watch this stream back. You totally can, if you feel like you might get some kind of comfortability from it. And hopefully you'll be able to like fall asleep and maintain a steady and enjoyable one. I quite like the granny and the janitor. They are my favourites out of the DLC and the first game. Actually, I would agree with you on that, Lou. The granny and the janitor, hell yeah. Hell yeah. They were just so creepy and interesting. Like, I find the janitor so interesting. Like, he's not as bad as everybody else, and he cares for the kids. Yeah, he's still a monster. You know what I mean? He's got, like, he's just weird. His movements are weird. His long, freakishly long arms are creepy as fuck. They're so cool. It's so cool. Maybe the granny would help the janitor look after the kids. Yeah, I feel like that could be a thing. Like, you saw that washing machine down there, like, and she's like in the area where all the water is. So I feel like she was probably washing it. Maybe she washes everyone's clothes. They both seem misunderstood by everyone. Yep, that's true. And also, who is the granny too? Is she the grandma of the janitor, or is she the grandma of the lady? I mean, hell, seeing the lady's face, she could be the fucking mother of the chefs. You know what I mean? That could also be a thing too. Like, who knows? So many theories, so many ideas. We just want these. We want these damn answers, don't we? We just want to figure it out. Whew. Well, I wish you all the best. Hopefully you have a lovely sleep. Hopefully you can get there. They both seem... Yeah, they both seem misunderstood by everyone. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you in a few hours, actually, technically. And well, I definitely look forward to it. I'll try and enjoy the rest. Yep, definitely. You should definitely try and get some sleep though, if you can. I think Zekrom's out to it, which is good. Hopefully, Zekrom will be well rested by tomorrow, and when they wake up, 10. I'll set an alarm to wake me up. Yeah, yep. Well, actually, right now it would technically, it'd only be like 7. That's okay. I'll see you in a few hours, okay? I'm pretty sure Zekrom will be there too. Zekrom definitely wants to be there. And I don't feel right streaming without Zekrom being here and like viewing and watching and participating. So that's okay. We'll all of us will break away and have a nap and stuff, and then we'll all reconvene back here tomorrow and try and figure out the story of Mono and Six. Yeah, see you then. They seem awesome. Yep, definitely. Couldn't agree more. All right. Well, good night for now, and I'll see you on the next one. But yeah, feel free to leave a like, my friend, if you enjoyed the stream. That'll be greatly appreciated on the way out if you want to. Helps. Every little bit helps. So that's why I say, I appreciate it that you stayed in here for so long. Same with Zekrom. Everything always helps. So much appreciated. Thank you again. And I'll see you in a little bit, Lou. Okay? Alright, well, good night. Good night, my friend. Oh, well, I'll see you tomorrow. And also to Zekrom as well. Hopefully you're having a wonderful sleep. And good night, just in case you're watching this at a later date. Thank you for being here and supporting. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. And we'll both see you tomorrow. Alright. I'm gonna end stream now. I'm waving, but no one could see me. But see ya. Have a young sandwich. You've been absolutely beautiful as per usual. Be safe. Be happy. Most importantly, never stop smiling. And but until next time, take care. And I'll speak to you again real soon. See you later, everybody. Night, Zekrom. Ballsack.